Education specialist Deanie Wimmer joins our live team coverage with how distance learning because of COVID is impacting a number of meals students are getting. Deanie?
That's right. In the 9 months since schools closed, that's one of the broadest impacts of remote learning. Thousands of students lost 2 meals every day.
Schools are dismissed for a period of 2 weeks.
When schools closed at the start of the pandemic, more than in-person learning stopped. So did in-person lunch and, in some cases, breakfast for thousands of Salt Lake students.
The National School Lunch Program is so important to so many students and so many families.
Jamie Slack would know. She's worked for 15 years with the U.S. Agriculture Department, the agency that oversees the school lunch program. She's also a parent in the Salt Lake District.
And if they don't have those meals, many times they are going hungry and have nothing.
School districts also know this. They scrambled to continue providing grab-and-go sack lunches during the pandemic at various places in the community each day, even through the summer.
With the federal waiver on the student meal program, everyone is able to get a free meal.
But are those meals actually making it to students who need them?
It's just heart-wrenching to see the numbers.
We made a government records request to the Salt Lake District and found in October 2019, the district served 260,756 lunches, more than 13,000 every day. In October 2020, they served not even half that, 99,584 lunches, about 4,500 a day. That's a difference of roughly 8,500 meals every day. If you figure in those served to students who qualify for free and reduced lunch, more than 6,000 at-risk students aren't eating what they did the year before.
The whole community suffers because of that. The entire community suffers.
We provide meals in the courtyard of the apartment complex to make sure that kids are getting the food that they need.
District spokesperson Yandere Chatwin says they're working to get food to families.
How many in your family?
There's 4 of us.
In multiple ways.
It's got some rice, it's got some dried beans.
For example, at this Kids Cafe program, students can come to a school or parents can come to the drive-thru and get a sack lunch, breakfast, and bags with food for a couple of dinners.
¿Cuántos son de familia? ¿Gusta una o 2 bolsas?
No, 2 está bien.
2 bags, please.
That's been a really big boost to families during this pandemic who've been hit so hard economically here in Salt Lake.
But this mother is concerned about the kids at home during the day who can't or won't face the stigma of walking to a community center for food. Her solution? Pushing the district to return to learning in the classroom has become a source of contention and a lawsuit in a district where the impact of remote learning is increasingly under the spotlight.
Merry Christmas. Same for you.
Yes, we're in the middle of a pandemic, but they can safely open schools. Every single district in this entire state has figured out how to do that.
Again, when schools in Salt Lake will reopen to students will come up after the new year. But it's that sense of not knowing that prompted several groups of parents to file a lawsuit yesterday. Dave, as we've seen, a lot can happen in a few weeks, so we'll check back in after the holidays.
Absolutely. All right, Deanie, thank you.